My name is Evan Hill from All Seasons Exteriors, here doing a roof inspection. One of the first things I wanted to note is actually from the top. I got a real good view of the power box here. So you can see it's got a large, kind of crack in that top, sealant of it right there. That's unfortunately something that, is outside of our scope of work, and that you may actually, I'm not sure, have to have Excel perform work on themselves, or at worst an electrician. But yeah, the power mast, which is this part right here, is actually broken from that kind of top connector point. So that'll have to be straightened out, reattached with one of those plates right there. Right now it looks like it's tied up with a rope. It's kind of holding it there, which is a temporary solution, but that's not going to last forever. The good news is that the roofing portion over here on the flat roofing portion, kind of the back awning, no penetration points, no real issues that I could tell. I mean, a little bit of maybe scrapes here or there, one or two from some branches, but no penetration points where water's going to get in. This roofing material survived pretty good. This is what's called a modified bitumen. It's a rolled commercial type roofing material that's used on low slope roofing. So it's in good shape. I honestly don't think there's any work there that's necessary. Looked over here, and I saw a lot of the debris from obviously where they picked up branches and things like that, and didn't notice anything on this portion of the roof. I'm not sure if this is related, but we got a lot of ripped up shingles here. This could also potentially be a critter like a raccoon or something like that. I'm not entirely sure that this is actually from the tree branch. Maybe if the branch had an impact point, it seemed like it was over there, and then there was a lot of debris over here. I don't have all the pictures, but this is a real bad situation where some of the flashing is bent, pulled up. I mean, this one's just barely attached here, and the real problem is you got multiple layers of roofing here. So you got the top layer, and then another roof underneath that, another roof underneath that, and then wood shake. So there's quite a lot of roofs here, quite a lot of old construction that's pretty deteriorated. I mean, you can see I'm just touching it with my hand and it's falling apart. That happens when you put multiple roofs on top of it, and it's no longer code to actually install a roof on top of a roof. So if there was an insurance claim in place, I don't know if this is definitely going to qualify from the tree limb. Potentially we could argue the fact that this roof can't be repaired because it's multiple layers and it doesn't qualify as code anymore. But this looks like something that's been happening kind of over time, not related to the roof. So could be a raccoon, but here's all the kind of ripped up shingles down here. This needs to be repaired right here, and that's a couple $100 that needs to kind of fix the flashing in the right place and the kind of shingles in the right spots.